point, Jasmine, it cut off as you were speaking, but I thought what you said was so important and so powerful. We're talking about the awareness, the cultural awareness of students with the history of minorities, and feeling like there's a real serious absence of understanding, and that impacts students like yourself.
I feel like schools need to kind of tell more, like, be more diverse in a way, like not just focus on, you know, hey, this lecture or this. I feel like we have to kind of teach kids, hey, we all bleed red. We are all the same. We're all equal, and we should all be represented in some type of way.
You feel
And I
like,
felt,
I'm
sorry.
sorry, the students you went to, they really lacked knowledge of your cultural history and heritage.
Yeah, I'm a folkloric dancer, so I like dance with like the long skirts and stuff like that. And like when I would come like in show and tell, they would just all laugh and be like, "Hey," I'm like, "This is my culture." I'm like, I can't help it. I'm proud. I'm proud of my culture, and I feel so sad that growing up I wasn't as proud. I wasn't proud of who I was, of the language I spoke, of the color of my skin, of my hair texture because of other kids and how they looked and how I didn't feel like I fit in because of the way I looked.
And did you feel that any teacher, any admin, did you express that to them? Did they come to your aid or no?
Yeah, I expressed, well, when I got bullied, I went to a teacher and they're like, "Oh, it's kids being kids." And like I have bruises, like I still have like scars on my knees because they would like throw me and like things would happen. And not until I went into high school, because I told my mom, I'm done with this. I want to go into a school where I feel a little bit more represented. So I ended up going to Rancho and I felt more represented. I felt like the diversity was better than where I was at. And my elementary school and my middle school, it was a terrible experience. I don't wish anybody the worst or nothing, but I did have experiences where kids and teachers were really racist, but I really just kept my head up through it the whole time.
And Elisheba, I'm curious now as we enter into this distance learning phase, are you especially concerned that you're not going to be able to reach students like Jasmine, or they're not going to have that opportunity to reach out to someone in your position for help?
It's a topic that we have been discussing, just me and my counterparts, as far as what are we going to do and how are we going to be effective with counseling, because we're not sure right now the means of communication. I don't necessarily feel comfortable counseling someone through message. I need to see face. Obviously I can do a video chat, but I don't know what that's going to look like. For us, we are concerned about our what we call frequent flyers, our students who have been struggling, for years, and we follow them. We're concerned about those kids, but it's why we can't stress the importance of parents updating their phone numbers so that we can get access to them, responding to emails, just really keeping the lines of communication open, because it's going to be difficult, like really difficult for sure.